So just taking a quick look at Dogecoin then on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. As we can see, we've come up and we have closed above this daily fair value gap here, which is a really good sign, although we haven't closed above the 618 Fibonacci, which is just above, which obviously is going to be an interesting area that we're probably going to have a lot of resistance at for Dogecoin. Previous area of support flipped into resistance here, but right now Dogecoin obviously reacting to Bitcoin having a really bullish week. Last week Bitcoin having a bearish week, sweeping out liquidity, but then absolutely ripping back to the upside here, as you can see. Looking exceptionally bullish and really good to be heading back up to these highs, to be honest. You can see quite clearly here that Bitcoin has had a fantastic time of things on the hourly time frame here, ripping through all these big levels of liquidity, these fair value gaps, sweeping out all the liquidity that was probably formed above this obvious trend line here, where loads of stop losses are probably above for shorts, ripping through all these levels and looking very bullish, in my opinion, to be heading right the way back up towards this all-time high again. You can see here slowing down a little bit today, but that's just because we've had such an insane week. Around a 12k gain for Bitcoin this week. Absolutely incredible times, considering that only a few years ago Bitcoin was at 15k, and we've just basically pumped 15k in 1 week, which is pretty incredible stuff. As you can see then, for Dogecoin, this has meant that we've had a little bit of a renaissance after Bitcoin dumping the markets last week. We've pretty much recovered all of the losses last week that we saw. You can see this Monday here, we came down, rejected the fair value gap, continued down, consolidated for a long time at this low. Looking quite bearish, to be honest, because at this time on Sunday Bitcoin was doing this, and Bitcoin has done this week, and altcoins have been lagging behind, which is something that I've definitely noted. But you can see Dogecoin has started to make its way up. You can see quite clearly here we came up with a nice bullish candle on Wednesday, and then since then we've kind of been slowly grinding our way to the upside. Definitely struggling at this fair value gap though, as you can see, struggling to get back above this fully. We did close above this fair value gap, although you could argue that this is the entire gap here up to this candle, and also the 618 Fibonacci there causing us some grief as resistance. You can see on the hourly time frame right now we are basically tapping into that and getting a rejection. So it'll be interesting to see if Bitcoin can drag the altcoin space further to the upside. Looking like here it's had a little bit of a pullback and probably wants to continue, to be honest. I'm sure on the 5 minute, yeah, on the 5 minute here there was an absolutely beautiful trade here. If you trade inverted fair value gaps, look at this. Come down, sweep liquidity, close above, targeting the up, target a 1-for-1 and then up through the levels. This is absolutely fantastic trade. Look at this. I'm gonna have to start trading Bitcoin because it does sometimes have these really good trades. This was a really obvious V shape, but some of them aren't very obvious, as you can see, but this was an absolute banger. I had a feeling that that would be the case. But Bitcoin here looking like basically it wants to be moving to the upside and continuing, so it's going to be interesting to see if it can drag Dogecoin past these levels of resistance. Right now Dogecoin in a bit of a tricky spot, but I would be expecting more upside soon. Let's see what happens next with Bitcoin. As always guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please do like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Check back every day for daily updates and get some free money in the description below. Cheers.